Hi guys, I'm coming to you from my very windy potting shed slash wood shed, and I just showed you a video where I was showing you the overview of what the whole month looks like when you're planting with the moon. So we're in March at the moment, and then what I do is I refer to this sheet. So it's like your planting out sheet. I showed you on this on another video before. So you've got fruits, roots, what's that? Oh, air, which is fleur, and then you've got feuille, which is us at the bottom. That's today. So it says that with the green, so there's green and orange. Green means that you can plant it under kind of cover. So if you have a cold frame, or you have a glass house, whatever you want to call it, then that's the place to do it. So don't plant it straight out. So if it's orange, then it's planting straight out into the earth, which I won't be doing today. So I can do today arroche, which I've got loads of here because I collected those seeds. And then I could do, it says basilic, but basil really likes warm earth, and it's certainly not warm at the moment, so I'm not going to do basil. But I am going to try coriander because I really need some in my life and I love it. I'm also going to try parsley and see if that works. I've got a leaf beet or spinach, which I've got some left over, and I'm going to try those out. I can also start some lettuce off. So I'm going to give that a go. It also says chou, which is cabbage. I've got some from a friend, which you can't really see. I've got a green and a red. And oh yeah, a guy gave me this at the market ages ago, and it's basically loads of pressed seeds which fall under this category. So I didn't try it last year. I'm going to try it this year and see if it works. Hang on a minute. I need to weigh down my plastic sheets, they're getting blown all over the place. But I picked the dried seeds of rocket, which came up very easily into seed form. So somehow I have to find the seeds in all of that to plant those out. I've got loads of other things that I could plant today, but I don't have enough pots. So I'm just going to kind of keep it to that. That's, I think, enough already. So here we go. That's nice, the sun's momentarily come out for us. So I put the soil in these pots quite a few weeks ago now, so they're a bit kind of dry. So I'm just giving them a bit of water before I put the seeds in, just so that I can basically get them in there a bit easier. And this lot over here as well, I'm going to use all of them up with my new lot of seeds. Just remembered that I made these up, so I've got a bit more space for more seeds, so that's good news. So I've already done my cress, and I literally just sprinkled them on and then covered them up with a bit more soil. This is my rocket, which you can see has still got all the husks, but that'll just turn into soil. And then look, I'm just going to cover it like this with soil later. I sprinkled loads of arroche in my 3 big pots, just because I've got so many to spare, and I'll just see how many pop up. So excited about that. Arroche is what you might call quite a structural plant. It grew nearly as tall as me, so nearly 5 foot last year. So and it's got even more iron in it than spinach does, so it's very good for you. I've got a top tip for you. If you're not having much luck in growing the seeds that you've chosen online or in a shop, then it's really good to try and get local seeds from people near where you live, because then you know if it's growing in their soil and their environment, then it's probably going to be working well in your garden too. So these red cabbage seeds came from northeast slightly of me, and she's an amazing gardener, so I've got these perfectly formed gorgeous seeds from her, and hopefully they'll have a nice new home here in our garden, and they'll work beautifully. I'll keep you posted on that. Okay, so I didn't put all the seeds in my pots because I want to plant some more in the future so they don't all come mature at the same time. And I've just checked in my, bit grubby looking I know, but they'll do, in my calendar. The next time I can plant them is the 26th and 27th of March, but it's got, as you'll see there, the whole day is red. When the whole day is red like that, it means you must not plant on that day. That's a no planting day. It's not going to work. Don't even bother. So, so yeah, I won't be planting it then. I'll be planting it in April instead. And I've just checked, in April it's the 4th, 5th and 6th of April when it's leaves again, and there's 3 stars, which means that's the best time to do it. 3 is max, so that's good. So my spinach has been bred for repeated picking apparently, but it didn't grow very big or strong or for very long last year, so I was a bit disappointed by that. So I'm not going to plant too much. I've just got a small handful and then see how it goes. Sometimes I work in an organic farm near here, and I asked the farmer if he ever grows spinach, and he said he doesn't bother because it doesn't work well for him either. So maybe it's just something to do with our soil, who knows. So I'm moving on to lettuce, and I just thought I'd read this packet out to you just because it's so funny. So this variety is called Cimarron, and it says that it's very, very ancient variety of a romaine type lettuce from the 18th century. It says it takes a really long time for it to go to seed, and it's very rustic apparently, whatever that means. I'm not quite sure. If you know what rustic means, then please tell me. I got these seeds in, they do like a seed swapping thing in a little shop in Angoulême in Les Cousserans, not far from where I live, and they don't give you very many per packet, but they're just kind of local people putting in seeds, and they generally work really, really well, so I don't mind that there aren't many. I just go back and I put in a bit of money. I'm like, here you go. It's a really good way of getting some interesting seeds into your garden and not having to wait and trawl on the internet and everything for it. The sun's already gone down, and the solar lights are coming into their own. It's very good. And I just wanted to say that all of my seeds are organic. I wouldn't do anything else. Most of you guys know what coriander looks like. Little round seeds, so I'm going to put those in next. So there they all are, sitting in a pretty row. I've just watered them all, ready to grow. I've just drawn my frost curtain across, so hopefully that'll help. And this is the sky tonight. Quite dramatic. Lovely. See you on the next video, everyone.